Hello, Leo, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of August. And right off the bat, what I'm hearing for you guys, it's absolutely incredible. It took me a while. For those of you, you know that I actually meditate and I tap into the collective highest vibrational group that watches or is meant to watch my videos. And this one was a little bit different because I don't think I've ever had this kind of a reading for you, Leo. This is absolutely fun and exciting. This is you cutting loose. You might be going out with a friend. You might be going to a friend's house. There are people around, and when you start laughing, when you're in the moment, because you're with people that you care about, where you're very happy, right? Laughing, giggling, snorting makes them turn around and look at you. So you might actually be laughing so hard you get that belly laugh and you can't stop, or you're laughing and you start snorting, okay? Because that's the real message. So if you guys find, and some of you in this group, where you've ever done that, like laugh and snort, you might be about ready to have that happen. So welcome. We are going to take a look at the energies of the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. We're also going to look at all different areas, whatever comes through this reading, family, friends, romance, career, whatever comes through this reading is meant for you. You will know it as I do this reading. We're going to take a look at you and the other opposing side, whether that's a career. I feel for a lot of you, this is absolutely love. This is a beautiful type energy. We have the Queen of Swords. So Leo, this is a person who has been betrayed, who's been stabbed in the back. The Queen of Swords in the tarot really represents any person of any zodiac sign that they have been through a lot of adversities and challenges when it comes to all levels of relationships. So this would be in the financial sector as well as the romance for many people. But see, the Queen of Swords learns how to go into their mind, and they can analyze, and oftentimes reanalyze because they overthink, but they can look at what transpired and pull the lesson out. Okay, I see where I made a mistake. I see what they did, and now I will make sure that that never happens again. So when we meet somebody who's the Queen of Swords, or if this is actually you, because it is on your end, but it's general, so it can be opposite. This is an understanding that all of those life lessons you went through was to bring you to this moment right now. And the Queen of Swords is like, yeah, come on, I'll give it a go, but you better come to me right. You better come to me with truth, honesty, authenticity. Be clear in your communication, and don't even think of ghosting me. Right? So this is a beautiful energy that you may have been involved with somebody like that, because this is really the past rolling into the present. So the first week of August, and I'm recording this on the 30th of July, that energy is there, and so is the King of Pentacles. Now these are two individual signs that could be around you. You can embody one or both of these signs. But the King of Pentacles is a person who is very grounded. They really do know how to create this solid foundation. So if you had been trying to fix and repair maybe your finances, you pulled all those lessons if you are the Queen of Swords, and now you're able to take them and plant them in the ground where they're solid, like creating the oak tree around you. And that's what Earth gives us, the energy of Earth. So whoever you're meeting in the month of August has a very grounded energy that's going to be very compatible. Even though you've been through all those adversities in life, there's that compatibility. So you may be lacking, for example, I'm an Aquarius, air sign, and I have Aries as my rising, that's a fire sign, and I have Pisces as my moon. My emotions are about love. You see why I do what I do. But there's nowhere in my chart, in the obvious positions that we always talk about, it's in there, about the Pentacles. So the beautiful balancing energy would be for me to get myself in my own alignment of Pentacles, and then I'm going to meet somebody that I'm going to draw on the Pentacles. Now I've got that beautiful foundation. So it's capturing that part of you that you were missing when you were going through relationships, maybe even repetitive cycles. But equally as such, when we really stand strong and true in who we are, we get offers and opportunities that come out of nowhere because we don't wear a mask anymore. There's no more that back and forth energy. We're strong, we're courageous, and we are ready to go. And that's you, Leo. That's really you. So you pulled these lessons and you're moving forward, and some of you are getting ready to get this brand new opportunity. And again, that wonderful feeling of feeling, oh my gosh, this is the one. This is the person that you've been wanting, that you've been waiting on for some of you. And I really, really dislike using that word, but that very well may be exactly it. Now, the opposing energy, which is quite cool, has the 10 of Swords. So pretty much they've been through as much as you. You see, the Queen went through the 10 of Swords. The Queen has transmuted it into, I see where I went wrong, right? And in order for us to get into the King of Pentacles, where you now, Leo, are feeling really, really good. You're feeling like you got it going on. And that's where we need to be. We vibrate high. We start laughing. We can go out and socialize. We can mix and mingle and feel so good in who we are. We start making things happen around us and drawing people in. So you're equally picking somebody who's going to see you who is the King of Pentacles. By you being your authentic self and you've healed, you can see the truth in life. You can relate to most likely a piece of life that a lot of other people have not been able to tap into yet. Making magic. I learned the lesson. Doesn't mean I hold on to the pain. The pain's gone. That's the lesson. Okay, you get it. And it's beautiful because you get it. You're going to be your true authentic self, because that's what the Queen of Swords really is about. And draw them in, right? The snorting, the laughing, the giggling, laughing till you pee your pants, right? And boy, that would really, that would put you in the spotlight. Oh, sorry, I peed my pants. I was having so much fun. That's going to make this King of Pentacles turn around and go, what? Whatever you got going on, it's going to be really, really incredible. So when we're looking at zodiac signs, we do have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we most definitely have Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And I will say, one or both of those are it's about love. It's actually pulling in love. So if you have that in your chart, check that out, okay? Well, so is Gemini. Check out your moon and rising, you guys. But this is going to be a beautiful energy where the two people are kind of on that same page, right? Where that communication is going to go back and forth and be received in a really beautiful way. Because, the Eight of Wands is actually in the tarot, the Eight of Wands is about communications of love, where the angels and the little cupids come in and they go, here, we're gonna pop their name up on your phone. Oops, my bad. And you're calling in love and somebody's name shows up on your phone. And equally on the opposing end as well. So they bring people back around, but they can't bring them around until they've learned their lessons. Now, whoever you're meeting, they might have that one little final step to go, because the 10, we're still in the energy, but almost ready to come out. So you might be making them pull into the Ace of Swords. And equally, you can tell, okay, we might be opposites, all right? You're not an air sign, so we're not the soulmate. This is more that twin flame dynamic where there's a difference in the way we view life. One is more communicative and one is more, they speak through the means of gifts, okay? That's how they communicate. That doesn't mean they're a bad person, only if they're in the negative vibration, right? So whoever you are meeting is a person who's going to give a lot of gifts. They're going to be they know how to give to the right person for the right reason. and you're the person, and what makes them see you is you know, and standing out in the crowd. So if you're meeting this person online, let's say you have an educational class that you're taking, a certification course, something where you're seeing a lot of people online, you may actually see them online and something busts you up. It doesn't have to be friends. It has to be in an environment where you feel safe and you can open up and just let go and be you, Leo. I always see Leos, and every Leo I've ever met, they're very fun-loving, they're roaring, they're funny, they're hilarious. But they also, like all of us, can take that step back and kind of put that wall up. And that's what happens when we go through life's adversities. And it can really weigh us down. So them seeing you cutting loose and having fun, this could be you learning about how to communicate. And in this communication class, doing something so goofy, but yet so positive that it makes you pop right in their eyes. It makes you stand out to this person. And they're like, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I want to get to know you better. So communication, this is online communication. This is travel. This is distance. This is two people being far away. The opposite twin flame, the polar opposite dynamic. One on this end, one on this end. And again, when you come together, it's a beautiful way of showing. It's like the reason the twin flames become the powerhouse is because I respect you as this strong earth sign. I respect that you are the one who is solid in this area. That's your forte. But my forte is the Queen of Swords, and that really represents Libra, and Libra is about balance. So you can make the money, you can invest the money, but I'm going to balance everything in our lives out. Where the two people don't have as much in common, but what they have in common is absolutely incredible. And when we give respect, that's who you are, and that's who you are, that's when we can start pulling things in together. You tell me what you learned. I learned this and this. Well, I don't know what you're doing, but I am so proud of you, right? So it's sharing things and growing together where the center starts to grow larger and larger. Now, as a power couple, they're able to hold each other up. You know, talking like this on YouTube is exhausting. Talking to people, energetic healers, it's very exhausting. Doctors, anybody in that type of industry, anything we put our heart and soul and passion into is exhausting. But when we have somebody who says, it's okay, baby, you can do it, that gives us that little, yeah, you're right, I can do this. And it pulls us back into our own personal place of power. And that's the energy of you and this other person, of you. If this is career, that's the opposing energy that you're dealing with, where it's going to be very grounded. And you may have had to go through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to this. But by you being you, laughing and opening up, bam, it's right there for you. So if you like my style, please share and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see where this is going, we're going to look at the second half of August and all the detail of the pain leading into something that's going to be incredible, because we have the King of Pentacles meeting the King of Pentacles. So you can click that link below, and I'll see you on Vimeo. Have an amazing month. Much love.